Hey, what's up? I'm officially a computer science major at the University of Maryland, College Park. I think I officially have some quotations because there's still some stuff. Like I think by February 3rd, it's official. But the point is, I got into the CS program. Thank the Lord. Really, really grateful. It's a really great situation to be in. Um, and just for some context. So I got into this. I found I got into UMD in August in North or South Carolina. I can't remember which one. Um, and then the thing was, I was really, really happy, really excited. But I saw the words "Les and Science major," and I applied to CS major. So I was really confused what happened there. And the first thing that happened was I was okay. Maybe it was a mix-up. Maybe like they saw my name wrong or something like that. So I searched up UMD Les and Science major on Reddit. And the first thing I saw was basically if you apply to the CS major and you go into Les and Sciences, it's basically rejection. It's practically rejection. Look through the whole thing. It actually seemed to, or it was implied that this was coming from an official within the school. So it's like it was so weird because UMD is a school I love a lot, but I also love computer science a lot. And I was like, oh dang, is it that I can go to UMD, but I have to give up my CS ambitions, like my pure CS ambitions, or do I stay at Pitt and continue what I'm doing, right? And then eventually I decided to do the jump. Decided to pursue this thing, which in my head was like there's like a 5% chance of really doing this well. Because like sometimes it would make sense, like okay, it's possible, but other times it's like okay, from everyone I'm talking to, this does not seem like a possible thing. Whether it be with teachers, whether it be with advisors. I remember I was in there was some black code. Yeah, I think it's called black code. An event, and then they'll talk about the news. They even know in my situation, but they'll talk about the new CS requirements for people to get in. And they said, "Oh, to be honest, if it was me, I even think I could get in right now, right?" Um, but no, I'm here. I'm here. I think it's crazy to see all that worry, to see all that stress, to see all that panic, uh, be so dissipated right now. And to be honest, I think what really helped was that throughout the whole process from August to January, I've been faithful. I've prayed a lot. I've worked a lot. I've been consistent. I've planned a lot. A lot of it was a good chunk was planning. You know, planning and being faithful is like the one of the best combinations, and being able to be planned to your faithfulness. But the point is, I planned a lot. So I remember I had a video where I talked about what I needed to do to get into the CS major, at least what I assumed I had to do. First, I had to join the largest AI steering organization or CS organization and become a leader. Did that with Big Think AI. We grew over to 1,000 members, became a pioneer lead, did some great stuff with them. I also said I had to join research, had to be a research assistant. Couldn't do that necessarily. Still working on it, but I joined Duke Quantum. Duke Quantum is basically a research organization for quantum computing, became a quantum machine learning researcher. That was really awesome. And I had to like do a couple other stuff. So I joined Turp Labs, became a product manager. And it's been nice. It's been really cool. I think those helped a lot. I think just being able to kind of really decompose this large task, right? I cannot kid you enough when I say this was like a large task in my head because every time that I talked to someone about it, it was like, okay, this is impossible. So to be able to decompose that task and be able to have that like checklist of stuff to do, I think definitely helped a lot. But I don't know, even with the grading, because if you got lower than a B minus in the CM and the structures algorithms too, you'll practically not be able to get it. That was like the rule. So I did not get less than a B. I got a B minus, like very, very close to the border. So thank the Lord for that as well. I was like, I kid you, like because if I got like 2 points lower on my final exam, then this would be a completely different video. Could be like, oh, I'm doing information science, it's cool. I'm gonna really know how to adapt to information science, which I could also do. Like I think information science is a great major. I think there's a lot of beauty and stuff I could have done within it. But like in CS right now, I'm really excited. But that being the case, I'm happy. I'm really happy. I think it's great. I think something I've been struggling to. I've been doing this video for a couple of times, but something I've been struggling to say or even reflect on is that within me, I feel like there's this deep feeling of rejection. Right? There's this accumulated feeling of rejection, like whether it be with internships, whether it be with programs, whether it be with opportunities. Right? There's this feeling like okay, there's just a certain like ceiling on your head that you just cannot get past. And I was gonna make a video was like, okay, at this feeling like it was like, oh, when I didn't get to the CS program was validated. But I was also thinking about a bunch of other stuff I've been able to get into. Like I remember I had this feeling when it came to internships, and then when I found I was when I found that I got into the UMD was when I was traveling for my internship, which was crazy. I had this feeling when it came to research assistant roles, and I had a research assistant role in Pitt. So that was also another thing. And I also might have a co-author paper soon. So it's really, I think, more than anything, like right now, I just feel kind of it feels nice to be able to look back and just see how faithful God has been like when it comes to different things. I think that's why I don't think I'm a carefree person, but I don't think I let my goals burden me. Right? I think that's a big thing. I think I am someone who's very ambitious, and with that ambition comes the stuff you have to acknowledge that you just can't do. Like there's gaps I can visually see in my head, right? Um, but I don't let those restrict me from moving forward because I know I serve a faithful God, and I think that being the case, I'm able to do some crazy stuff. And I think it's just nice to see like this being another one of those things where it seemed very, very unlikely, and just very, very hard. This being another thing where um I've been able to do it through God. So I'm really, really happy. I think I'm excited to see what I do. Officially a CS major. I can go to the career fair, I guess. No longer have to sneak in. Wasn't able to sneak in last time, was very close, but still. Um, but yeah, officially a CS major. Besides that, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.